question for white people. Do y'all ever ask your grandparents or parents if they ever attended any lynchings?
Hey people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. So this video, it's a very interesting video. I don't know if you've seen the video of a TikToker that was asking people to talk about some of the things they like doing to white people just to make them uncomfortable. And she's here again with another one, okay? So shout out to her. What's her name? The brown girl. Yeah, shout out to you, girl. I love her and I love the type of questions she asks because she's not playing. So she went on to ask white people, do you ever have the discussion of racism in your family or of slave trade? What happened back then with your grandparents, your great-grandparents? Because the perpetrator of those acts we're all talking about as black people. The perpetrator may be in your house, and it's so true. Go ahead and check out what she said.
I have a question for white people. Do y'all ever ask your grandparents or parents if they ever attended any lynchings? If they ever, I don't know, attacked black people at a diner, threw milkshakes at them? If they ever attacked and bullied black kids going to school when integration happened? Because black people, we have the conversations with our family. We know what our parents and grandparents went through. But who was doing all that? If our people are still alive and they experienced it, who were the white people doing that to them? Because y'all love to act like that shit is so far removed from our current reality, from current times. But what happened to our family, the perpetrators could be in your house. So do y'all ask? I'm really curious. Do you ask?
Yeah, like what you said totally, for me, totally makes sense. Some of you people, white people, you people, those are your lovely grandparents, your lovely great-grandparents that you love with heart, with the people launching whip. Even in terms of segregation in America, your parents, what were they doing? Were they fighting for the black? Were they saying no? What was their feelings at that time? How were they processing things? So some people went ahead to talk about this and give their 2 cents to this. So hey, check it out.
I have a question for white people. Do y'all ever ask your grandparents or parents if they ever attended any lynchings?
I commented on this video a couple of days ago and got asked to do a story time, so here we go. When I was 9, 9/11 happened, and after 9/11, for those of you who didn't live through it, there was a lot of hateful things done and said towards the Arabic and Muslim communities. Mind you, one side of my family is English and black, and the other side of my family is Russian and Arabic. So during this time, I was really heartbroken by the hate going on, and I asked the adults in my family if they've ever done anything remotely as hateful as what was going on. One of the adults in my family ended up telling me that they grew up in the projects of Detroit and during the riots of Detroit and things like that, and that they did something like it. They ended up telling me stories about hanging on doors, standing outside bedroom windows with knives and weapons and things of that nature, but it was a different time and I wouldn't understand. Later in my life, they ended up saying everyone in that area was poor and they had to defend what was theirs, but these are still excuses.
For me, I would say some of the white people were deflecting, like that man that was like, my father did not own and lynch, my father was not there when they're like, did you ask him? And try to like bring a black man like, bruh, that was not the question they asked you. And I just feel like a lot of them were so defensive, and I feel they are in that space because they don't want to visit or really hear the harsh reality that those their loved ones were involved in serious racism at that time. Like, it's really crazy. You know, sometimes when something bad happened, or when you're trying to avoid some memories, or when you're trying to avoid some things, you allow your brain to block it and you just make it 99 and 1 reason why you don't want to remember it. I feel that's what these people are doing. But anyway, it was very, very interesting to hear their own take on it and how they feel, how defensive, how no, it's not me, it's not me. But I really appreciate the ones that own up and say, oh, their grandparents told them they were part of this and all that. It was, for me, it is an interesting conversation. Anyway, guys, go ahead and share your thoughts on this video down in the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please do that, it helps my video. And share this video to someone you want to be part of the conversation. Anyway, guys, so with that all said, I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.